Grindsbrook Clough. Hello. I'm back in the Peak District. We're off another wild camp. This time we're going up onto Kinder. I'm not on my own this time. I've got my friend Craig with me. If you can see Craig there he is. We're not sure where we're going to end up yet. We're just going for a wander and see where it takes us. So we're a couple of hours earlier than I was last week. So taking advantage of the extra time and going for a bit of a scramble up the Clough, which is always, and I mean always, a damn good thing to do. It's much better than going up the path, which is very steep and just very bland and boring, when you can scramble over that stuff and just pick your way up. It's so much better. It's so much better. Although it is the first time that I've tried to do it one-handed, and I am a very hands-on scrambler. I don't trust my sense of balance very much, so I do like to use my hands as well. So thought I'd say hi really, and I'm sure I'll get back to you in a very short while, perhaps when we're a bit near the top and when we've found somewhere to camp. I think Kinder Downfall's sounding favourite at the minute, which will be lovely up there tonight, somewhere around Sandy Hayes perhaps, somewhere like that. With a lovely weather we've got, lovely sort of fluffy clouds in the sky, looking back down the valley to, oh, I can't get the handle of my, that's better, back down the valley towards Edale. Lovely job. So right, I'll say bye for now. Hope this has come out okay. It's a funny feeling that camera was pointing at completely the wrong angle, and a combination of that and me wandering all over the shop. Oh, look at this. Where that night, don't you just want to jump in there? Oh, lovely. Not tonight though. Another time. Right, I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, I'm just coming up to the final bit of Grindsbrook and that wonderful scramble up ahead, which is never boring. Have a look back where we come from, back down into the Vale of Edale. Ringing Roger over there. There was somebody ringing Rogers just there. There was somebody on there a minute ago, either a late walker or an early camper. We've got Golden Clough up there, which has just been talking about. Actually, that's a lovely route as well. Nice little scramble. But Grindsbrook is where we're at today. Where we're going from there? Who knows? We're on a mystery tour. Here we go. So we're at the top of Grindsbrook. Excuse my out of breathness. I'm incredibly out of shape. But that's where we just come up. Never ever gets boring, this place. Never gets boring. And at the very end of the Kinder Plateau, some just amazing views. It's a lovely night. There's a bit of haze off in the distance there. The clouds starting to build, but it's not looking too ominous. So hopefully we're in for a good night. Meanwhile, red-faced and huffing and puffing, I'll bid you farewell for now. So we're just at the top of Crowden Clough. Waving the camera on again. Stop it, Graeme. Amateur. Who says you can't get up high in the Peak District there? Look at that. Time is now just coming up to 7 o'clock. No, it's not. I'm telling lies. It's just coming up 5 to 8. It's looking glorious. It's looking glorious. Just saying, it's a long time since I've come up Crowden Clough, and it's actually a really nice route. Must do that again sometime, maybe in the near future. So we've got Crowden Tower in front of us, and we're heading up and up onto Kinder. Destination undecided. So we're heading out towards Kinder Downfall. There's Kinder Reservoir, looking glorious. Nice. Hope this camera can pick out that that light coming through the clouds there. It's hard to see on this little screen. So yeah, we're just essentially handrailing the edge of the Kinder Plateau, and the downfall is just over there a little way. Shouldn't be too long before we're over that way. Find somewhere to pitch for the night. In the valley down there, where the trees, a couple of trees are coming down, sort of this way. That's hayfield down there, which is the setting for the village, which I'm reliably informed is worth a watch if you're a fan of the peak. So anyway, it's a lovely sky. I'm feeling very, very bloody happy at the minute. Probably getting a lot of wind noise there, so I do apologise, but it is a spectacular bit of the country. Lovely. Anyway, hope you tea. I'll see you in a bit. So we're here, Kinder downfall. You can see that over my shoulder. No water, no water, just the merest trickle. Let me show you this. Just the merest trickle of water coming down there. And anybody who knows it will know how much water you can get coming down there. In fact, in winter it freezes like a curtain of ice. Looking down to the res there, there's a couple of people camped at Mermaid's Pool by the look of it. You can just see them moving around there. In fact, there are definitely now. I've been on the wireless whether it was, but no, there's definitely somebody camping down at Mermaid's tonight. Spectacular. So we're going to go find somewhere to camp over there, I think. Let's see if we can get a bit of water out the stream before. But I'm ready for a bit of scran. Bit of look what we found, chili con carne tonight. So yeah, not a bad place to be at. What time is it? Nearly 9:30. What's that flying over Craig's head? Look, looks like a buzzard, perhaps. I hope this camera's picking it out. It's a barn owl, he's shouting. I hope the camera's picking that up. It's just hovering right over his head. I can only see a silhouette from where I'm standing. Fantastic. Right, and get pitched and get some food on. I'm starving. Fantastic. Catch you in a bit. Hello. Hopefully you can see me. I'm trying to work on my studio lighting technique. So we're pitched at the downfall, just on the far side as you're coming up from Edale, or Jacob's Ladder, Penang Way, whichever you want to call it. Just gone over there's no water at all, it's bone dry. I'm just hoping I've got enough, because I thought the plan was to top up, but I think we'll be alright. So, just made my first brew. Cheers. Oh, I can never get used to drinking instant coffee enough. I'm just about to have some tea. I've got to look what we found, chili con carne tonight, with some Tilda basmati rice. I'm looking forward to getting stuck into that. It's been a hell of a trek actually. It's took us 3 hours to get over from Edale. We'll come up Grindsbrook Clough and then all the way along the top to finally get to the downfall. It's been a hell of a trek. But yeah, we're pitched now. I've seen some people camping down at Mermaid's Pool, and apparently there's some people camping on the hill over the other side of the res. And there's some big fireworks going off as well. I can hear some big boom going off from sort of Manchester way, I think. Or maybe some shenanigans going on over there. So anyway, I just thought I'd check in, say hello. It's 10:15. I'm going to get some dinner on because I'm blooming starving. So I'll come back to you in a bit. I won't subject you to hours of stirring like I did in my first video, because that wasn't very interesting, was it? Not at all, I don't think. So anyway, I'll speak to you in a bit. Bye. we survived the night. As you can see, the stunning views didn't stay with us for very long. About probably 11:30 last night, 12 o'clock. Wasn't a stormy, it was a squall moved in, but there was a lot of rain came down. The winds weren't too bad, but there was a lot of water landed. And that pretty much lasted most of the night. Until now. This is the view we have on the way back to Edale. On the edge of the Kinder Plateau now, heading back towards Jacob's Ladder. So it's still quite windy. Cloud base is obviously well below us. So I'm not doing much good, having much luck with my my early morning views from my wild camp so far. But I'm sure that'll come in time. Don't get me wrong, it's very pleasant walking in these conditions, but it'd be nice to see your view, wouldn't it? So yeah, all packed up. Another good night. No trace was left. Now I just want to get back to the car. So, well, camp number 2. All done and dusted, and very enjoyable it was too. I'll just show you down there. It's lush. Right, I'm going to get my head down. Got some miles to cover. Speak to you soon. So we're just dropping down into a dip and we're coming down below the cloud, and now you can see gorgeous light on the valley. I really hope this camera's picking this up because it's pretty blooming spectacular. Fantastic. And there it was, gone. Brilliant. The sun's trying to burn it all off. Some folk ask me why I come walking in the hills, you know. There's a reason, right in front of you there, look at that. Just splendid. Just splendid. Time now is 7 o'clock in the AM. And that's what you see if you get your bum out of bed. And then behind us, we've still got the cloud over our heads. Gorgeous. So we're just dropping down Jacob's Ladder back into the Vale of Edale, and that's Mamtor straight in front of us, and Lord's Seat to the right, and that cloud's just hanging. That's glorious. That's absolutely stunning. And then down this clough here, a few seconds ago you couldn't see up there, the wind keeps gusting and just dragging barrels of cloud down through it. That's lovely. Hanging low over Lord's Seat and then just lifting as it comes over the ridge, and there's the top of Mamtor just coming into view now. The wind. Fantastic. Fantastic. Right, onwards. Right, so we're extremely windy. But there's top of Kinder, still with the cloud hanging. That's where we just come down from. And we're now almost back in Edale. And totally different story over on the ridge. Gorgeous. Really nice. So, almost at the end of wild camp number 2. We've got a couple of curlew for company. somewhere. Been a good one. Almost back in the car. Yeah, slog up the field. And looking forward to getting home.